of Survivor Series to be a part of the Elimination Chamber match to have a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Well, the answer is... yes!
Oh, yes! Yes!
And Triple H, I can assure you, I'm walking out of the garden, walking out of that chamber match, the new World Heavyweight Champion!
Shawn Michaels is in, and he's coming to be the world's champion of Survivor Series!
With Shawn Michaels stamping his name as the final competitor in the first ever Elimination Chamber, the main event at Survivor Series was set. 6 Raw superstars would battle for the World Heavyweight Championship, held by Triple H. Taking place inside the 16-foot-high unpredictable structure, weighing 10 tons of pure pain.
This match combines the brutality of Hell in a Cell, the unpredictability of War Games, and the tradition of Survivor Series with the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship.
And just look at the size of this structure, Cole. It's 36 feet in diameter, 16 feet high, and it weighs an astounding 20,000 pounds.
And all that has been designed to punish the human body.
Triple H, one step ahead. He reversed it! Good move there! I'll never forget last year's Survivor Series, Cole. We didn't know if we had a job or not afterwards. That was one of the most uneasy nights of my career.
Well, of course, King referring to the winner-takes-all Survivor Series elimination match pitting the Alliance against WWE, and in the end, it was Team WWE coming out victorious and the Alliance being forced to disband.
And 4 of the 6 superstars in this match tonight were a part of that historic match. Rob Van Dam, Booker T, Chris Jericho, and Kane.
And 1 year later, they all earned the opportunity at becoming World Heavyweight Champion. It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Rob Van Dam and Kane have formed a bit of a partnership of late. You have to wonder if heading into tonight, they talked about forming an alliance inside the chamber.
It's every man for himself inside the chamber, King. The stakes are too high for friendships.
But can you imagine how dominant a Kane and Rob Van Dam alliance would be inside this structure? I mean, they'd be nearly untouchable. We're all in uncharted territory here tonight, Cole. We have no idea what to expect in this environment.
And quite frankly, neither do the competitors. This is a first. It's so unpredictable. I mean, we're all witnessing history here tonight. Rob Van Dam is a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. Now let's not...
He thinks he has it. Oh man, I thought he had it.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. You hear how his leg connected? You know, I competed in my first Survivor Series in 1994 in Shawn Michaels' hometown of San Antonio, Texas. Now, if you told me that night that Survivor Series would one day have a match contested inside a 20,000... Oh, lights out! Last month at No Mercy, Rob Van Dam gained a certain level of retribution from Ric Flair when he beat the Nature Boy following a 5-star frog splash.
Yes, I'm sure RVD was happy to exact revenge from Flair after the Nature Boy cost him the World Heavyweight Champion.
Pedigree, he got it. The game got the pedigree. That should do it right there. He breaks the hold.
Good God! Is he pressing a secret button to move that fast? I mean, those kicks won't give you a good feeling. I can promise you that.
Can he score the pin? 1.
Rob Van Dam still able to hang in this match. Kicks out.
He was able to reverse that. did you see the force behind that? We got a cover.
He got it.
No, kick out at 2.
He's got him up. Big body slam. What a neck breaker.
Here comes another competitor. He's going for the pin.
This a kick out, and you can see the frustration start to build.
He's got him up. Oh, that scoop slam. Oh. Big right hand right to the chin.
A picture-perfect backbreaker right there.
Chris Jericho, a co-holder of the World Tag, incredible counter. Wow, Jericho is so slippery.
And he hits the neck breaker.
Did you see that, Cole? Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Oh, look at that. Booker T doesn't know what hit him. Well, he was able to reverse it, get out of that. Ow. Ooh.
This referee barely had time to begin a count there. Again, the world title is on the line.
Oh, man! What's Booker gonna do now? He's got him up. Oh!
Man, Triple H, what offense.
His shoulders are down. 1.
Rob Van Dam gets that shoulder up, and that, folks, was close.
Triple H looking for some big impact. Reversal.
Oh, and then he's going for the pin.
This could be it. Cover.
A kick out at 2.5.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. And that would hurt his hand. The big red machine seems to be in his move. Kind of leads to multiple ambulances being called.
Will it be? 2.
RVD's out.
And I like his chances coming in, Cole.
Survivor Series is an event so rich in tradition. The first one took place on Thanksgiving Day back in 1987 in Richfield, Ohio.
And in the main event, Andre the Giant last eliminated Bam Bam Bigelow to be the sole survivor of his team. What a counter. Hey, showing some expert prowess. What a move. What a smart move. You know, since coming to WWE, Booker T has captured both the Hardcore and World Tag Team Championship, but never the big one.
Booker T can live his dream tonight in New York City. Nobody deserves this opportunity more than Booker T.
Well, I can think of 5 guys that disagree with that statement right there, Cole.
Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship back on September 2nd. But if you pull the onion back one more layer, you'll see that the game is 0-6 at Survivor Series. He's winless.
We're talking about onions. And normally Ric Flair would be a huge advantage for Triple H at ringside. But with the Elimination Chamber, I don't see how the Nature Boy could be any factor whatsoever.
I agree, King. I don't see how Ric Flair can be in the game here tonight. No pun intended.
No onion intended.
There will be 6 bodies that will be so sore that they'll have a hard time bathing tomorrow. But there's going to be one man that will leave here tonight and say that it was all worth it.
These men are playing Russian roulette with their careers. It's the proverbial human demolition derby.
They will never be the same, King. Their careers will be changed forever. And some may even be shortened after going through this brutality here tonight.
I think I just saw somebody's teeth rolling around like chiclets on the floor. Chris Jericho will tell anybody within earshot that he is the king.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Well, Jericho's night's over.
Turn out the lights, Jericho. The party's over. At 6'10" tall and 320 pounds, Kane is the biggest man in this matchup, Cole.
And he may very well be the nastiest. Kane can do anything he wants inside that chamber, including throwing somebody right through the steel.
Kane is a dangerous man, there's no doubt about it. And you know,
And he may get the 3 count right here.
Booker T is a 5-time WCW champion and an 11-time tag team champion, and a man who owns a tag team victory over Triple H.
Yeah, but we shouldn't.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Oh, look look at the game. He's ready to end this thing now.
Oh my, what a move.
Kane is a former
This could do it.
And that's it for Kane.
Yeah, for now, Cole. He'll be back, unfortunately. Over the years, Survivor Series has been the site of some of sports entertainment's most iconic. What a counter that was!
Scratch that. It's a reversal by Booker.
Yeah, nice work by the crafty veteran, Booker T. Look at that, Cole!
Shoulders down.
And Triple H, what offense!
There's the reversal by Shawn Michaels. This steel structure has no soul. It has no conscience. It has 10 tons of steel and 2 miles of...
He could pin his opponent right here.
Here's a cover. He's still not through. In the past, Booker T has won the WCW Championship inside a steel cage. But this is a completely different animal. Just look at it. What a move.
He thinks he has it. 1, 2.
And Booker's done here.
But this wasn't Booker's night, Cole. Oh, Triple H cannot be enjoying this.
Tonight marks the second time in WWE history that New York City plays host to Survivor Series. The only other time was 1996, when Shawn Michaels defended his WWE Championship against Psycho Sid.
And you can bet Michaels had that match somewhere in the back of his mind as he walked into the arena earlier today. That was not a good night for HBK. You know, Cole,
Inside this dangerous elimination chamber.
Wait a minute, Michael. What is Shawn Michaels trying to do here?
I think he's going for the pedigree. Triple H's own move. Trying to use it against him. Oh, and Michaels dropped on that steel.
Oh, the game was not going to stand for that. Look out now.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
Shawn Michaels sent right into the pod.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? There's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now. You can almost start to see him fading now.
Yeah, with each wrench, this gets closer to being over. Oh, in this very arena at WrestleMania 10, Shawn Michaels squared off against Razor Ramon in a groundbreaking ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship.
And now 8 years later, Shawn Michaels is a part of history in this arena again. This time, the first ever Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, unfortunately for Michaels, Razor Ramon walked away with the win at WrestleMania. But this is a different Michaels here tonight. He believes he can win. And quite frankly, so do I.
This is just Shawn Michaels' second match in 4 years after sustaining what we thought was a career-ending back injury. But he returned at SummerSlam to beat Triple H in a street fight.
And this is Shawn Michaels' first Survivor Series since 1997, when he took part in the now infamous WWE Championship match against Bret Hart up in Montreal.
Overall, Shawn Michaels has been in 10 Survivor Series matches in his career. His record, 5-5. A victory here would not only give him a winning record at Survivor Series, but would also make him World Heavyweight Champion.
It would be huge for Shawn Michaels to be World Heavyweight Champion. But believe it or not, HBK says that's not his #1 goal.
No, King, it's not. Shawn Michaels says his goal is to make sure Triple H leaves here tonight.
Look at this, King. Going up to the next level.
Watch out!
Another elbow drop from Michaels. And will this be it? intensity.
Yeah, what a move!
He could pin his opponent right here. 3.
Shawn Michaels is the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh my gosh, they're on their feet here in New York City. I don't believe it. Shawn Michaels has done the impossible, Cole. There's a new sheriff in town.
Shawn Michaels is back in the record books. Shawn Michaels is back on top. Shawn Michaels is the man. Shawn Michaels is the World Heavyweight Champion.
Their knees get weak when they...
This is Shawn Michaels' first title defense since winning the World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series.
Yeah, this match should include Chris Jericho.
Shawn Michaels had the will to win at Survivor Series. He had the belief that he could reach down into his soul and pull it off and beat anybody in that ring with him. And that's exactly what he did. He beat 5 other men.
Yeah, but you have to admit, Cole, he had an advantage. He didn't have to enter that Elimination Chamber until very late in the match. He got to sit back and watch a lot of those guys literally beat the hell out of each other.
Including Rob Van Dam, who was in that match from the get-go.
Right on his neck from that German suplex.
We're live in Charleston, South Carolina for Monday Night Raw in this main event featuring Shawn Michaels defending his newly won World Heavyweight Championship against Rob Van Dam.
And if Rob Van Dam can defeat Michaels here tonight, it would mark the first time ever that the World or WWE Championship changed hands in the great state of South Carolina. Rob Van Dam won a triple threat match here live last week to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And Booker T and Chris Jericho were the other 2 men in that match.
And let's not forget Christian and Scott Steiner interjected themselves into the match. It was pure chaos. But when the smoke cleared, it was Rob Van Dam who walked away with tonight's title opportunity. Great offense by Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam with the offense. Rob Van Dam is no stranger to championship gold, particularly in ECW, where he was 2-time tag team champion and the organization's longest reigning television champion.
I must admit, King, I'm shocked to hear you give credit. Rob Van Dam smashes that one.
He's got him up.
Shawn Michaels has to be protective of his lower back. It'll never be the same following his well-documented back surgery.
And undoubtedly, Rob Van Dam must focus his attention on Michaels' lower back. There's a target on it, if you ask me. But the big question is, morally, is it the right thing to do?
As long as it's legal. It's just good strategy. When the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line, you do whatever it takes, as long as it's within the rules.
Turning it around, it's Rob Van Dam with a reversal.
Rob Van Dam. Whoa! 5-star frog splash to the back of Shawn Michaels. Can Van Dam capitalize?
All he's got to do is turn HBK over, and this should be it. Here we go.
Van Dam into the cover, hooks the leg. Who the heck? Hey! Triple H! Triple H is here.
Look out!
Ruining this title match with a pedigree to Van Dam.
Yeah, but you got to know, this is not about Rob Van Dam. This is the vindictive Triple H going after Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Triple H that has been obsessed with the Heartbreak Kid.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Put that down. What? Oh, this is not going to be good. The game with that steel chair in the ring. And look at the way he's eyeing Shawn Michaels. He despises Shawn Michaels.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your special guest referee.
Time to play the game.
Thinking back, I didn't think Shawn Michaels would ever return to WWE. But he came back at SummerSlam and beat Triple H in a street fight.
Yeah.
I never thought Shawn Michaels would get in the Elimination Chamber and fight for the World Heavyweight title, but he did. And I didn't think he could win it, but he believed and went on to become World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, what's your point, Cole?
Shawn Michaels has overcome so much, not just to return to the ring, but to become World Heavyweight Champion.
Has the arm.
And here's Triple H.
Controlling from behind.
Here we go with Triple H.
Oh, wow.
Van Dam might be completely knocked out.
Might be. He's on Great Street, Cole. Cole, tomorrow marks the 11th anniversary of Hulk Hogan defeating Undertaker for the WWE Championship at the Tuesday in Texas pay-per-view.
Now that's relevant here, folks, because the controversy surrounding that win led to then WWE President Jack Tunney vacating the title, which was then won by none other than Ric Flair.
Oh, man, 11 years later, and the Nature Boy is still a major force in the championship picture. This time, alongside the Game Triple H.
And, of course, Flair's win came at the 1992 Royal Rumble. It marked his first of two memorable WWE Championship reigns for the Nature Boy.
And this rivalry between Triple H and Shawn Michaels goes well beyond wins and losses. The Game is hell-bent on making HBK's life a living hell.
And ironically, before this match started, Michaels told Triple H that as long as he has the World Heavyweight Championship, it's the Game's life that will be a living hell.
Well, it's hard to argue that. Triple H lives for the World Heavyweight Championship. With every fiber of his being, he wants nothing more than to recapture the gold.
Triple H trying to make it to Armageddon and hoping to add to his already impressive resume that includes 1 World Heavyweight Championship reign and 5 WWE title reigns.
Well, let's not forget the Intercontinental, European, and Tag Team Championships, as well as the King of the Ring. That's it. He's done.
Good Lord, look at the fire in his eyes.
I don't know how Shawn Michaels is going to be impartial here tonight after what Triple H did to him last week with that backbreaker onto the steel chair.
Oh, I agree, Cole. Michaels could snap at any moment and cost himself the World Heavyweight Championship.
And then the biggest question remaining is what would happen to the World Heavyweight Championship match at Armageddon. Hopefully, we won't have to worry about that, but I wouldn't be shocked if we did.
He's begging for it. Triple H looking to finish things. Oh, what a pedigree.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if Eric Bischoff came out here.
Triple H with the cover on Rob Van Dam, and there's Shawn Michaels. And oh, man. is not going to like that, King.
You think that was a little slow?
You think?
The game is livid.
And now Rob Van Dam rolling up Triple H. And
a really fast count from Shawn Michaels now on the game. Oh, big DDT.
And he gets out of the way.
Oh, look at RVD. There's a reversal. He whips Triple H into the corner. What's RVD going to do here? Oh, big shoulder block.
Right to the gut.
And another. Look at this. Oh, Triple H with the clothesline. Oh, they both ducked. And now RVD off the ropes onto HBK. Woo, a jumping corner splash. Now what? This might be big.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
Wow. He's still down after that. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
And he gets back in the ring.
Well, that steel chair has done the damage. He's got him up. Oh, took that all on the spine.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Oh, no, look at this.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels reluctantly counting the 1, 2, 3.
I know Shawn Michaels hates that, but the game shoving it right in Michaels' face. 1.
The King of Kings, the Heartbreak Kid, two forces set to meet in a 3 stages of hell match at Armageddon. The
Shawn Michaels.
Oh, what about this? This match is underway, minus the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo!
This is the first fall in this match, and it is a street fight. No disqualifications, no countouts. The match will continue until one man either loses by pinfall or submission. Anything goes in a street fight.
Yeah, and with the abuse that both these men are likely to go through under these street fight rules, you got to believe that whoever wins this first fall is going to have a huge advantage.
Good point, King, because no matter how resilient both Triple H and Shawn Michaels are, whichever one loses this first fall may not be able to recuperate from the punishment he suffers in this street fight environment.
If there's anybody in the game who knows the strengths and weaknesses of Shawn Michaels, it is the game. And Triple H won't hesitate to target those weak spots.
Well, we all remember his vicious sledgehammer attack after Shawn Michaels beat Triple H at SummerSlam just a few months ago.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. He's got him up. Oh, my gosh. Michaels reverses it. Oh, man. Nice move. Man, Triple H, what offense. Well, nobody knows better than Triple H the damage that HBK's back has suffered throughout the years. Much of it at the hand. That's it. He's done.
He's begging for it.
What a move! What a smart move! Ooh!
Down goes the game.
Yeah, but I don't anticipate Triple H staying down for long, Cole. Oh!
rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Well, we've talked for years about Shawn Michaels' resiliency, his will to win. Still so strong after everything he's been through. And the supreme test of that win.
And he was just sent careening into those steel steps.
It's hard to put into words what this comeback for Shawn Michaels has meant for so many in the WWE.
Like a dart, he crashes right into those steps.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
And he's heading back inside the ring. And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here. One of the reasons Triple H is so dangerous is that he's so smart.
Triple H, the #1 contender, seems to need to be the World Heavyweight Champion to even exist in WWE. He needs it to simply survive.
Well, that's Shawn Michaels' assumption. We heard Shawn Michaels say that about Triple H, and he certainly believes it. Well, that's what this is all about.
With Triple H wanting this title as badly as he does, you have to wonder if he's able to separate his will to be the World Heavyweight Champion from his personal animosity for the man he considered his best friend.
I don't know, Cole, but let me tell you one thing. I don't think Triple H just wants to beat Shawn Michaels. I think he wants to drag this thing out and embarrass him in the process. Look out!
What a move!
Man, I used to never see this happen to HBK. I'd never see the showstopper get beat up like this.
Is that proof that Shawn Michaels is a half step slower than he used to be? Or is it just a testament to the cerebral assassin's ability?
Well, you know, it's probably a little bit of both. That's it! He's out! There's a cover.
2, and Michaels continues to fight.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
Look at the eyes of the game.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
Ouch! Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
Triple H, what offense.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Look out. And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly. HBK sees the opportunity. Well, the referee might have made the biggest call of the match before the bell had even sounded when he ejected Triple H's mentor and advisor, Ric Flair, from the contest. Unfairly, I might add.
I don't know if it was or wasn't fair, King, but it's the referee's call, and the referee's call is final.
Yeah, but Flair didn't do anything to deserve that. Hey, he's going.
Wow, what a move from Triple H. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Pedigree. The game's going to do it. That should do it right there.
Oh, and Triple H wins the first fall in 3 stages of hell.
Triple H!
Oh, man. That is huge.
And now, the second fall will be contested inside the steel cage.
Oh, no.
To win the fall, you must win it by either pinfall or escape through the door or over the top. In either case of escape, both feet must touch the floor.
And look at the game. Well, this match is underway, but before that cage came down, the game was smart enough to load the ring up with weapons he can use. Well, say what you will about his size and strength, but is there anyone smarter than Triple H? Nobody uses his mind in the ring more wisely than the cerebral assassin.
And sometimes it's an evil mind, King, but Shawn Michaels is no saint himself. He can be as controversial and break as many rules in the ring as anybody.
And with the cold, calculating minds of both Triple H and Shawn Michaels that we were talking about, a 3 stages of hell match becomes an unbelievably dangerous contest.
And the longer this match goes in this barbaric environment, the more it is going to shorten the career and take more and more out of each man.
He's just brutalizing his opponent with that table.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now. Shawn's going to the top.
Wow, how good is this guy?
Oh, going to the top, high risk. Whoa, whoa, Shawn Michaels hit that one.
Triple H for so long lived in the shadow of Shawn Michaels in the late 90s.
This has been a punishing match.
Hey, wait a minute. Look at what is Flair doing? Flair is just open the cage inside the cage.
Flair has no business being in that cage. That dirty SOB.
Well, he may regret getting in the cage if you ask me. Look at this.
Oh!
Now Ric Flair sits face first into that steel cage, and look at this. His face being grinded like a cheese grinder. Oh.
Shawn Michaels taking it today. Meanwhile, Triple H taking advantage of the distraction. With the pedigree, back body drop from Michaels. Sweet chin music.
Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music on the Nature Boy, and now the Game and Nate are down. Nice reversal there. You hear how his leg connected?
And again, the feet fly.
And Triple H, what offense!
This has got to be it.
He's got him up.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Doing whatever it takes to win.
Well, going to the top, high risk. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Triple H may be out of it. He's going to take another chance. Uh-oh, look out. Oh, Shawn Michaels wants to inflict some punishment. He wants to humiliate Triple H. The showstopper has shown up.
Well, just as Triple H wanted to cripple Shawn Michaels, to put HBK back in a wheelchair.
Oh, my. Michaels put him out. And will this be it? 2.
Oh, it's Shawn Michaels. He's even things up.
The winner of this fall, evening this bout at 1 fall apiece, Shawn Michaels.
Both these superstars are spent, but Shawn Michaels has got it back to even. Wait a minute.
And now, the third and deciding fall will be contested as a ladder match.
Oh my gosh. Once again, it goes from bad to worse. Oh, Michael, I don't think either one of these superstars have the strength or power left to even climb a ladder.
There's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
And there's the ladder.
And he's heading back in.
There's a ladder in the ring now.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? And again he gets struck with that object. Oh my, get the medics down here.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
He's got him up. Oh, man.
And Triple H is feeding off the energy in this arena.
And again, the ladder comes into play.
And he gets back in the ring. Did you hear that smack? That's human flesh on that ladder. Oh, no!
Oh, my gosh. I thought he was going to get leveled there. No, not again. Oh, no. Watch out.
Nice reversal by Michaels.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from HBK over the years?
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
And he reversed it!
Good move there. Well, he's got his opponent. What's he going for here?
What a reversal.
Shawn sees the opening.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H. Whoa,
He's measuring.
Triple H, what a maneuver.
Triple H is going to win the championship.
Wait,
Shawn
wait.
Michaels playing defense and saving the title.
Oh, man, so close for the game, but HBK able to pull.
Oh, sweet chin music knocks Triple H to the floor.
And you know what this means? If Shawn Michaels can get to his feet, all he's got to do is climb that ladder.
What is Flair doing? Flair very active at ringside, but that's what it's all about. The prize hanging above the ladder. Shawn Michaels could be just moments away. Michaels checks the scenery. Now he's going to climb the ladder. He's going to head up top, King. He's looking for the championship.
Well, Shawn Michaels has had the heck beat out of him, but somehow he's reaching down deep here. Make that last rung. Oh, look at this. Triple H.
And Michaels sent to a table. What a spill.
Oh, my God. Shawn Michaels' body lying helpless on the floor after going through those tables, and now it looks like it's clear sailing to the titles for the game. On the hands of the game, grab the biggest prize in the game. And I'll tell you what, Cole, both these men may never be the same.
That man.
After months of bitter, intense battles, Armageddon seemed to put a bookmark in the chapter of Triple H and Shawn Michaels. But there was certainly no rest for the weary. Just as the game and HBK were at their most vulnerable, other superstars were making their play to capitalize.
HBK really does stand for Has Been Kid.
Chris Jericho set his sights on ending the career of his childhood hero, Shawn Michaels. Meanwhile, Booker T challenged Triple H for the coveted World Heavyweight Championship.
Triple H may be looking at the next heavyweight champion of the world.
Both rivalries would culminate in two epic encounters at WrestleMania 19.
Michaels with a roll-up. Yes! Pedigree! And it's over.
But it wasn't until the night after WrestleMania that the game and HBK would cross paths again, granting a voice of reason to emerge from the shadows.
You guys are my friends! We gotta get this together!
You gotta know something, man. It ain't never gonna be over between me and Shawn Michaels. You've gotta make a choice. It's either him or me.
Triple H, defiant in his ways, refused to see the light, and tensions would again flare.
Thank goodness for Nash and Jericho. They stopped Shawn Michaels at the very, very last second. There's Kevin Nash. Triple H is trying to explain to Nash that Shawn Michaels kicked Triple H. What? What the hell is that about? There's got to be a method to the madness of the game.
In the backlash of the destruction, Triple H and Shawn Michaels would be joined by 4 top contenders in a 3-on-3 6-man tag team matchup.
What a night it's going to be Sunday at Backlash.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Think about the dichotomy of this match, King. King, when you talk about all 6 of these men, all of them have at one point in their career been at the very top.
Oh, without a doubt. And probably the longest man at the top is Nate, Ric Flair, World Heavyweight Champion for years and years and years. And Triple H, World Heavyweight Champion now. He's been at the top of his game for years, too. But you're right about another thing, Cole. Every one of these guys is a true superstar in every sense of the word.
All 6 of these men used to being in the spotlight, used to be in the middle of it all. King, we've talked about being a team and not competing as individuals, but with so many egos in this match and so many guys wanting to go after one other guy, is that even possible?
Who knows? I mean, Cole, you have to look at these 6 individuals and tell me, who do you think has the biggest ego?
To answer your question, it's hard to say who has the biggest ego among these 6 superstars, but if I had to pick, I'd pick Triple H, the game. He's the best there is, and he will be the first one to tell you that.
Wait a minute, Triple H? Really? Come on, it has to be Shawn Michaels. I mean, his ego applied for statehood one time. Or what about Kevin Nash? His ego has its own zip code.
And Nash avoids certain doom there.
Yep, you got to wake up pretty early in the morning to get one past Big Sexy.
He just planted him with a DDT.
Wow, Kevin Nash better shake out the cobwebs. Oh!
King, I've got to ask you, even though Kevin Nash and HBK are competing as teammates tonight, we heard Triple H tell Kevin Nash a couple of weeks ago that HBK eventually would turn on him. Do you think that could happen here tonight?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you never know. You never know what guys like HBK and Kevin Nash are thinking. Sure, they're friends now, but friends in their book means they'll stab you in the front instead of stabbing you in the back. Big Daddy Cool. Let's see what he's got. As you said before the match, he hadn't been in the ring competing in a long, long time.
Well, that's true, but Kevin Nash still looks to be in prime condition, King.
Certainly one thing we know hasn't changed is that Big Daddy Cool still has that strength. Reversal. Kevin Nash showing his prowess.
We have to focus a little bit on Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, and Triple H, their relationship, how close these 3 men used to be.
Well, everybody knows about them. I mean, about that history. Those 3 men were like brothers, Cole.
Well, maybe at one point, Kevin Nash, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H were like brothers, King, like you said, but that was a long time ago. And tonight, Kevin Nash and HBK are on the opposite side of the ring from the game, staring him down along with Ric Flair and Chris Jericho.
Well, you're right, Cole. It was a long time ago. But in everybody's mind, that memory is fresh. Kevin Kevin Nash thought that when he came back to the WWE that he'd be able to...
Oh my, what a move!
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Look at the intensity of Triple H. Just scary.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
So important that every member of both teams is on the same page right now. I mean, you have to work as a team, as a well-oiled machine, because the team that will be successful is the team that's the most unified.
Yes, King, that's what tonight is all about. It's not about being individuals, it's about being a team. It's about being a good teammate, doing whatever is necessary to help your teammates.
Sounds like you're okay with cheating. So cheating is okay then, huh? I mean, as long as it's good for the team?
It depends, King. Sometimes it's not called cheating, it's called being a good teammate.
Oh, Booker T has got to be fired up. He's had issues with all three of these men at one time or another. Nate, Chris Jericho, and Triple H.
Well, especially Triple H. Booker T has big-time recent issues with the game after nearly becoming the World Heavyweight Champion less than a week ago.
And if you talk about Booker T and Triple H, their backgrounds couldn't be more opposite. I mean, the lives they've come from to get to where they are today.
How awesome was that?
The question with Kevin Nash coming in tonight was, having only come back a few weeks ago, would ring rust be an issue for him?
Well, I don't know about that, Cole. That may be just the case because Big Daddy Cool is not very cool right now.
Well, Kevin Nash over 7 feet, over
Here's a cover.
King with 6 men in and around the ring at all times. Trouble could come from any direction. Needless to say, the referee has a lot on his hands tonight.
Well, that's putting it mildly, Cole. This would have been a good match to have 2 or even 3 referees. Well, there's the showboat, Shawn Michaels.
The shoulders down. What is keeping this competitor going? Oh, back to the head, back to the temple. On the apron, to the ring, and the match continues.
What an offensive show by Kevin Nash. Triple H coming into this match as the World Heavyweight Champion and probably the most feared man in the WWE right now.
That World Heavyweight Championship is a title the game won a little over 2 months ago at No Way Out, and is staunchly defended ever since.
And Triple H has been competing with the confidence of a champion. He doesn't believe that, man, there's no getting up from that. You look at Kevin Nash and that size of his, and you know what they say. The bigger they...
He may get the 3 count, and he breaks up the count. My God, there's so much on the line here. And he finally gets out of the ring.
And Triple H, what offense! He wants back in this match in the worst way.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. And he gets back in.
Wow, I don't know if this arena can take another impact like that. Sure if he knows where he is right now. Oh, wow. No, not again.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.